It's Sunday, y'all. Today is the 17th, 2025 of what? August? I am looking for my, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm making a roast. Making a roast today. So let's grab it. Pulled it out the freezer. Here we have it. This is what we're gonna make. Alright, I'm soaking my roast. This is water, vinegar, and kosher salt for about 15-20 minutes. Clean it, because if you ever put your hands on meat, whatever, you know it has this waxy film. That's gross. So I'm gonna soak it for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna season it. This is what I'm gonna season it with. It's early morning. I need to turn the light on. I'm gonna put some turmeric, some accent, adobo all-purpose, Worcestershire sauce, salt-free, original Mrs. Dash. This will be my my seasoning for it. Any kind of salt, like, I mean, keep in mind this is MSG, and then of course I'm gonna be using a broth, so that also has salt. So these two have salt. This doesn't have any salt. Adobo has salt too, but you're still gonna need some kind of salt. And here's some crushed red pepper because I want a little kick. I'm gonna put that in there, and an onion. But yeah, but like instead of seasoning salt or whatever, I'm using this steak and meat seasoning. All right, y'all, this is how I'm seasoning my roast. And I don't have any garlic. I forgot garlic powder. I don't have any garlic powder. I'm gonna have to go back to the store, bro. Anyway, all right, let's get it. All right, my roast is clean. You can feel the difference. It just soaked for about 15 minutes. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on it, and then I'm going to go ahead and season it up. This will go in later, but I'm going to season it up with all the things I showed you. Not with this. This and this is going in the water. But these are the seasonings. So I'm going to season up my roast. Yep, I'll be back. Ooh, baby. She ready. She ready. Okay, all the way around. I wash my hands. I can't touch her. But I did poke holes in her with a fork all the way around the roast, so my seasonings can get up in there real good. So I'm going to let this marinate sit in the fridge for about an hour before I start the cooking process. I'm going to cover it up and put it in the fridge. Ooh, I just gave my damn dogs a bath. Well, she hasn't had a bath yet, but the little black one just had a bath. And that was enough for... Look. That's enough for everybody. Ooh, it don't take long, but she's something else. She lets me do whatever I want, but still. Metamucil. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Let's get this roast on before I get on this treadmill. I'm going to be on the treadmill for about an hour, so might as well go ahead and get it on. Wow, it smells so good. Okay. I'm in my Dutch oven. Butter and a little oil. I got to sear my roast before I slow cook it. I sear it on all sides, so I just got to let this melt and get my Dutch oven really hot. And then I'm going to go ahead and sear it on all sides and get it going. All right, I cut up my onion while I'm waiting for my oven to get hot. Y'all, I'm mad as hell. I went in the freezer to go get my husband's sausage out. And look what's in the freezer. My damn cabbage. What the fuck? Now when it thaws out, it's probably going to be all wilted. But I've never, I'm going to see how this goes. Now, lettuce you can't freeze. I've never accidentally froze cabbage. But the good thing about cabbage is it makes its own water. So I might be able to salvage it. We'll see, and I'll let you know. Okay, here we go, y'all. High heat. Sear on all sides. All right, let's flip it over to the other side, y'all. Now, while that's searing on all sides, this is what it was marinating in. So I'm going to put some water in here. I'm going to fill this all the way up because I'm going to use my beef broth. Okay, I filled it up. Now, you guys know I really do like this brand of beef broth. I don't always get it. It's a little pricey, but it's really good. And I use it with the corned beef, okay? But let's go ahead and get this in here and let's make some broth. Okay, I'm doing every side, y'all. Flipped over. All right, we're ready to put the water in, the broth. We're gonna put it in our roast, and let's go. All right, still got my heat up high. I'm gonna drop my onion in there, and then I'm gonna reduce the heat and put the lid on it, and I'm gonna let it rock for 10 hours. Well, let's get it, y'all. I don't feel like it, but we gotta do it. Y'all, I'm about to beat my record. I'm almost at 1 hour. I did it. Less than an hour, 3 miles. Let's go. All right, on to breakfast. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna put me a little green drink together, and I'm gonna drink that. Now let's drink it. This is about 160 calories, but I gotta get my greens in some kind of way. Want to hear something funny? When my husband came home today from work, he was like, "You clean the TV?" Y'all, when did I clean that TV? It was like a week ago. He just noticed it. I couldn't lie. I said, "Yeah." He said, "Looks good." Boop. Girl, cut it out. I was just getting ready to talk shit about the dolls because they lay here like they don't have a care in the world. My husband's like, "What is going on here?" Right. These niggas, they under the fan, the back door's open, they feeling nice. This little black one had a little bath today. Look, I'm getting ready to play my Fortnite. Today's Sunday, y'all. So I'm getting ready to play my Fortnite, but football's on, and my husband's staying up. Oh, man, I should have canceled my Fortnite, but I didn't know he was going to stay up late. But, yep, that's our Sunday. Bye. All right, y'all, so here's that cabbage that I pulled out of the freezer. Oh, man. Okay, I got about 2 hours left on my roast. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in. I hope it works out. In theory, it should, because it's cabbage, and cabbage is made of water. I can't believe I put this cabbage in the freezer. Let me get it cut up and add it to my roast. All right, so this is how my roast is looking, y'all. I should have went ahead and added some potatoes in there, but I didn't. But let me get my cabbage all in here. But like I said, I got like 2 hours left on it. So, yeah, let me get it added. All right, so this is the part I left off. You know how you take off the first layers of a cabbage? Yeah, it's all wilted because it was wet. All right, so I just tasted a little piece of my meat. So I added some minced garlic, complete seasoning brand, and some Lawry's because I needed a little bit more salt. And then I went ahead and added some garlic, which I didn't add the first time with my cabbage. So now I'm going to turn the heat up and let some of that liquid boil down a little bit before I put the lid back on. Y'all, we need to go check on the roast and the cabbage. It should be done now. 10 hours. Roast is done, y'all. Cabbage and roast. Wow, y'all, that was good. I just took a little piece. That piece I showed you, I just had to taste it. But, yeah. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all that liquid. Because normally my roast wasn't that big. So, because it's good. It's good broth. So I think what I'm going to do is just pull the meat and cabbage out and take a little bit of the broth out. Then I'll let the rest of the broth cool because it would be great for gravy. And I'll probably put it in different containers so that I could just take a little bit out of the freezer at a time, like when I want to do some gravy or something like that, because it's a lot of it. But I don't want to throw it out because it has good flavor. So I gotta let it cool down before I do any of it. My cousin got here a few hours ago. Tired as hell. So he knocked out. He ate and then knocked out. And I just threw him something together. I had the rest of my Korean chicken wings from yesterday. I had 4 of those left that I didn't finish. So I put those in the air fryer. Then I had 1 tamale left. So I put him a tamale with some cheese and some sour cream. And then I had made some chicken rice-a-roni for my husband's lunch tonight, which is his Parmesan crusted chicken. I'm not going to even show y'all that because I make it all the time. So that's what he wanted for lunch with some rice-a-roni. So I gave some of that to my cousin. And he ate that shit. We kikied for a minute. And I was like, you need to take your ass to bed. He told me, let's go somewhere. No. Anyway. Bye. I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah, I'm trying to not eat the roast by myself, but it's so good. I got some Texas Pete hot sauce on it and some cabbage. But anyway, I'm watching Sarkaz vlog, Sam's vlog, and my house is still asleep, y'all. But let me I just wanted to show y'all the roast. I'm eating it. I'm just taste testing it.